I just finished a shoot. I was in there an hour, got some video footage, some photos, had a really good time. I'm gonna go and edit all this footage and turn it into a reel, 30-second reel, and then 30 photos, and I'll try and get that to them later today or tomorrow. I think they've got a few ideas of like more stuff they want to do, so yeah, very excited for that. It's also like the most insane autumn day today. Really boosted my mood. I need to crack on with my new newsletter for the lodge, number 3. I'm also going to post another reel which I've quickly whipped up. This is what it looks like after editing. Quite fun, just a little one, quick one. And then I'm going to crack on with writing newsletter number 3. I might go to the library to do that. I sometimes like to break it up. I work at home most of the time, but going to the library, I don't know, just being around other people really helps me, especially when I just need to write. It's quite nice to go and sit around other people, studying, working, doing different things. Okay, today we're gonna go to a coffee festival near us, which I'm very excited about. Looks amazing. I tried to get in contact with them to shoot some stuff for them, but didn't hear back, is what it is. My strategy will be I'm just gonna go and vlog it, just shoot the festival, just from my perspective. And I'll put it into a reel and I'll tag them, and who knows, maybe they'll share it to their story. Maybe drive some more traffic to my lookout page. Unsure. Let's go for an autumn walk to the coffee festival. This coffee festival was so much fun to go to. We bought a day ticket, and with that you can get as many tasters as you want. We had way too much coffee and came out absolutely buzzing, but I love coffee, so that was just my dream. Some real positives from this event though is that I got chatting with a few of the different stalls, and I'm going to follow up with emails this week, and hopefully, maybe, we'll get a few videos out of it. Some really cool companies, they're all based around near where I live, so it would be amazing to link up and work with them. So fingers crossed, I'll keep you guys posted. I also met the actual videographer of the event, super nice guy. I followed him on Instagram, got chatting to him. He did an awesome job with the reels for the weekend and all over their socials. So it was really cool meeting him, just hearing how he got the job, how long he's been doing it, and like over the years of working in film and TV, I've just realized how important networking is and making friends in the industry. It can often be quite lonely as a videographer, as someone trying to build something like this, and so meeting people who are doing something similar, it's really cool. He's based up in Sheffield, and hopefully maybe one day I'll go up there and we can grab a coffee and I can pick his brains a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna catch you up on how my Instagram is growing and how my posts have done over the last week, because it's been quite interesting. So in the last week I gained 21 followers on Instagram, which pretty sweet. We were on 10 last week. Yeah, I think people found my page through last week's video, followed that, and a few other people on Instagram through Reels. It popped up on their page and they followed too. So gotta celebrate the small wins. We're slowly building. So reel number 1, which I showed earlier in the video about White Peak camping, that got 216 views and 10 likes. Instagram also pushed it to 177 people, which is actually pretty good. So that's 88% non-followers. Yeah, that was through not sharing it on my personal page or anywhere else, just hashtags, trending audio, and an interesting video. So that's cool. It's still like small numbers, like I kind of wish Instagram would like push it more, but I then posted a carousel with 4 photos linked to the campsite that I talked about in the newsletter. We got 10 likes again, and this time it had 30 accounts reached, which is dreadful. So there's a lesson here. I posted another carousel on Monday with photos of the Shropshire hike that I mentioned, with information of the hike and where to park, all that stuff. Again, 10 likes and 29 people reached. My takeaway is that people like watching videos, they like reels, and so therefore Instagram is pushing reels. Yeah, I feel like everyone knows this, but I am just, I'm seeing it firsthand. This next week, my strategy will be to post more reels, because clearly that's what Instagram is pushing, and it's what works. So I'm going to try a few different strategies with it. Firstly, I'm going to try some voiceovers, and then I'm going to try and talk to the camera, maybe putting a face to the page, introducing who's behind the lodge, who's sharing this content. Maybe that will boost it. We'll see. I will try that this week. I'll try and post as much as I can, and next week I'll share with you how we did. And then Substack, I shared my 3rd newsletter on Substack on Thursday. We got a few extra subs from last week's video and through Instagram, so now we're up to 15. Oh, wow. And my newsletter got 27 views, which is the most views on any newsletter that I've posted so far. So that's a win. Again, I love Substack because what I'm sharing goes straight into people's inboxes. I don't have to deal with an algorithm or something. If they like what I'm writing, they'll follow me and they'll share it. So that's cool. If you're new, go follow my pages, go follow The Lodge, go follow my Substack. I'll put links down below, and yeah, track what I'm doing in real time, and comment below. Let me know if what I'm doing is working or if I should try something else. Maybe you saw something that works for someone else and you want me to give it a go. My page is obviously a lot smaller. Like we're talking like 30 followers at this stage. We're really starting from scratch. And I'm not sharing it with my personal page or my videography page or anything like that. So it really is just, we're testing things out from nothing, and seeing what works on Instagram. So yeah. Okay, on a personal note, we are now going to go watch Ben Howard in London. And then after that, I'm going to share with you how I booked a client this week. And it looks like it's going to turn into a regular thing, which is very exciting. So, okay, Ben Howard, let's go to that. Client that I made a video for, they've asked me to come back and shoot a couple more ideas. They've got loads of ideas over the next few months, and that is just like super encouraging. Like it's actually like we're building something. I just messaged them on Instagram and it turned into a shot. Like it turned into a call, and then that call got me to come in. Like I got on really well with them, and it just we've got a shoot booked with them in a few weeks' time, and I'm just gonna brainstorm a few ideas. They've got loads of ideas as well, so really encouraging. Starting off starting off strong in this series. Here's to many more. Yeah, if you like this kind of video, please follow along, subscribe, and I will keep on bringing them. Also, just drop me a comment. Where are you from? What do you do? Thanks for watching. All right, see you next week.